Okay, hello testing. How are we doing? How are we doing? Hopefully everything's going okay. Just hello. You're really excited? You're really excited for the wheel spin. So, any votes that are taken in from today will not be added to the totals. I have the totals all added up. For what has happened subsequently. Yesterday was the last day of voting. And I think what I'm gonna do is at the end of today's stream, I'm gonna do the wheel spin. Partly because I know that PlayStation State of Play is happening right now, and I know that a lot of people are probably watching that too. But yeah, I think that we will be going with that at the end of the stream to do the spin itself. What I will say though is I'm looking forward to getting into some Baldur's Gate, and I can give you the current like rundown for like the top 5 or even top 10 if you guys want to. Just to hear what's likely to show up. Yeah, so it's between Fallout 4 at 141, which is at number 1. And number 2, it's Persona 3. The version is TBD, meaning that we're not sure if we're going to be playing the remake or Fez or whichever version yet. But that's second with 125. In third is Mother 3 with 54. KY, welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing well, dude. Hope you're doing well. In fourth is Sonic Adventure 2. In joint fifth is Guardians of the Galaxy and Mass Effect. In joint seventh, we have Hitman and Luigi's Mansion. In ninth, we have Dragon Age 2. I don't know why I said Origins. And in 10th, we have Tears of the Kingdom. So, that's the top 10. But bear in mind, any of the 100 games on this list could be picked on the wheel. I've done a few test spins here and there, and it literally can be anything. Like, when I say anything could get picked, it literally could just be anything that gets picked out the blue. So anyway, we'll wait and see what happens. But for now, we're going to play some Baldur's Gate. So we're going to hop into it. Yesterday, the only thing that was a little bit weird was sometimes the game looked a bit dark on the capture from what I saw. So I've upped the gamma a little bit and hoping that that will overall help with some of the lighting and maybe general visibility. It doesn't look too different, I don't think, but it might help. I don't know. We'll wait and see. But yeah, let's get into it. The Adventures of Ricky Ricochet. Let's go. Oh, there we are. Good stuff. So yeah, I'm eagerly awaiting to hear if in the State of Play they announce any more Final Fantasy VII Remake news. I'm like eagerly waiting to be like, sorry, it's not called remake, is it? It's Rebirth. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, aka Remake Part 2. But yeah, I don't know what else they could announce at the State of Play. I feel like, I don't know. I'm not even sure what would be coming out. Maybe a new Horizon game? I don't know enough about Horizon Zero Dawn, but maybe. Alright. Well, here we are. Ricky Ricochet. Let's do it. So last time we found Shadowheart, and we found Gale, and they are currently in our party. Ricky, for anyone who doesn't know, is a character I've played in D&D a couple of times now. He is usually a halfling, sort of like cowboy, I guess is the best way of putting it. But he's a fighter usually. At least I've played him as a fighter before. And yeah, He's not the brightest, bless him, but he's very charismatic. His heart's in the right place. But in this game, he is a bard. So I thought that would be weirdly more fitting. Okay, with the gamma going up, the game doesn't look quite as good. I don't know if that's just because everything's still loading in though. Should I give the game a minute to like load things? That might be wise. Let's see. Maybe we want that then. And then it was like general stuff apart from that. It looks a little bit worse. It's probably not super noticeable. Maybe it is actually. Maybe it is. Okay, I'm gonna reset what I did. Hang on. I mean, it's not much better. Maybe stuff's just taking a little while to render in. It definitely doesn't look quite as good as it did though. Maybe it looks fine and I'm just being picky. In reality, that could very well be the case. Well, the only other thing I did change was the depth of field. Let's go back to that, see if that changes anything.
If not over, then through.
I think that's fine. That'll be okay. Is it still dark in the menu? It sure as hell is. Okay. That's fine. We'll go with this. If it ends up looking a little bit too bugged out at any point, I'll have a play around with some settings and see what I can do. Yes, thank you for the bean redemption. Let's get going. Oh, is the bean machine stuck? The bean machine might be stuck. Hang on. Hey, there we go. We got one. Okay, this looks like... Is this another one like the one from yesterday? Is this another plaster bean? Oh god, it is. Okay, it's either pomegranate or plaster. Or, old bandage, I should say. Yeah, that's another plaster. Another plaster. Thank you, Jess. Thank you. Oh shit, there's some dead goblins here. I guess for now we should just take all. I guess there's like no harm in that. Just thinking, I'm gonna try this for a little bit. There's something about the lighting that just feels a bit weird. I'm being way too nitpicky though. Anyway. Alright. Let's go on. It actually looks fine. I don't know why I'm chatting. Oh.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Okay. Anything to add? Ah shit, okay, it's a mind flyer. What do we do? What the hell do we do?
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion?
Give in to the emotion? This isn't right. Step away.
You can't move, can't think. Thinking is mercifully done for you. It will be a joy to serve, to die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Okay. An intelligence roll? Ah, fuck. Oh no, we might be kind of bad with that. Concentrate on its thoughts. Let's give it a go. So, Jack of all trades gives us a bonus. Whoopsie. Yeah, that ain't it. That ain't it.
You try to break through, but its mind is impenetrable. With a last surge of defiance, it slaps your efforts away. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Close those eyes forever, I guess. Well then. That just happened.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Well, we killed it. We killed the mind flyer. Guess we all go home now. He's got such a silly little run. Alright, oh, is this another waypoint? The roadside cliffs, okay. So we've got the overgrown bit, we've got the roadside cliffs, we know where that is. What would be up here? His waddle, I still can't get over Ricky's waddle. It's so silly. It's like the silliest fucking thing. Smashed cage. Anything in it?
Broken. Must have been here a while.
Okay. Do. Anything we can talk to Gale about?
You're not versed in magic, are you?
I'm not. Why do you ask?
No matter to worry the unlettered over. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
Okay. That's fair enough. I can respect it. Does weirdly look like a... like a camp was here or something. There's like a bunch of like spikes and everything.
hear shouting up ahead.
We should
Okay.
check it out, but be careful.
Alright.
No hope of clearing this without a shovel.
Some shouting up ahead. Like over here, up ahead, or like literally up ahead, up ahead. Oh. Oh, it's something over here. Oh. This looks like it's, yeah. Yeah.
Open the bloody gate!
Uh-oh.
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
Uh-oh. Here they come. The goblin squad.
The 9 hells! Open the gate! Cannon! No!
Uh-oh. Right, goblin time.
Form a line! Damnable roach!
Oh! Is this
Provoke the
another
blade.
character?
And suffer its sting.
Oh, wow. Poor Ricky having to lug that loot around. I know, right? Poor boy. Shit, okay. Oh god, okay. I will also just do this, because I think there is like a lighting thing going on. That looks a bit better. I will also turn off the filtering, because I think the filtering is honestly a bit like... I think we can turn it down to that, that'll be fine. Yeah, this looks more familiar. All of the portraits are kind of dark though. It's so weird how this has been like scaled, honestly, it's really odd. Anyway. Yeah, here's Ricky though. Back with his loot, bless him. Alright, okay, what are we gonna do? Can I disguise myself as a goblin? Now let's take a pot shot at this lad. Okay, we missed. That's a good start. Ricky, you're gonna Bardic Inspiration, Shadow Heart. There you go. He's played his loot. He's done his bit. Good job, Ricky. Ricky, you can now go. Honestly, I reckon Ricky would now try and run as far away. Oh no, there's a bunch of people up there. Ricky would run for cover somewhere over here, maybe. What would he do? Let's bring him here, because I feel like it's going to be annoying for them to try and get to. Alright, let's do that. Right, end turn.
Scout! Get to the high ground! Yes! Charge them bastard!
Okay, he's trying to like...
My sickle and sword, strike them down!
Right, Will's going in. Will's going in to do some damage. Ramira's doing some shooting. Alright. Okay, right. Gale.
Knight to King 5.
Knight to King 5, yeah. I need you to do Firebolt on one of these plebs, preferably that pleb. And it missed. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, I guess. Okay. Okay, your turn. Alright, we're gonna...
On my way.
Okay, Shadowheart, I need you to do what you... do what Gale just tried, but again. Perfect. Good stuff. Goblin down. Perfect. Alright, end of turn. Oh no, Ricky got shot. Oh, crit hit on them. Okay. Uh-oh. Those two have been knocked down. This guy's still trying to shoot the... the guy from up top. Okay. Alright. Alright, okay. How can we amend this? Ricky, take a pot shot at this lad.
Strike you down.
Did he kill him? He did. Good job, Ricky. Ricky, also use healing word on yourself because Ricky, you took some hits. I don't know, wait. Oh no, we only took like a bit of damage. He's fine. I thought we took more damage than that for some reason. Let's use Bardic Inspiration on Gale, why not? There you go. Feel inspired by music or something. God, these poor humans. Alright, okay. Does that mean Gale used their turn to get up? Or can I? Oh no, I can still use bits, okay. Alright, we're gonna use Magic Missile. Wait, we have Magic Missile, right? Witch Bolt. Grease, Mage Hand. Let's try Firebolt again, why not? Firebolt, 55% chance of hitting. It hit. That's pretty good going. I'll take that. Yeah, I'd maybe run over here. Oh no, okay, he fell over. Bless him. He fell over. Let's engage dash. I keep forgetting I can do that. Alright, you're gonna try and dash up here. No, you're gonna try and leap up here.
Better get to
Fuck it. You're gonna try this. It looks never mind. Never mind. Wow, we're barely participating in this fight. We're like barely present. Okay, that's going on there. Ricky, you got this. 50% chance. And he missed. Okay. Well, it was a good try. It was a good try. Yeah, Ricky, try and get over there. Oh no, okay, you did pretty well. Okay, everyone's missing right now. Okay, Gale. Nope. Don't do that. I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Didn't mean to do that. Wow, okay, we are doing terrible. terrible. Alright, in that case, Gale, you're gonna waddle over here
Ease.
and look ready to do something.
Fast.
Alright. Not enough movement, okay. What about a yump? Oh my god, you did it. Well done. Alright. Can I... No, okay. Well, she's up there to annoy the goblin. That's fine. Point... Wow, she missed point blank. Okay. Right, we're gonna leave that one up there to Shadowheart. Ricky, please don't fall. Okay, good. Alright. Disadvantage. Okay, we have disadvantage regardless by the looks of it. Oh, he did it! He got the kill. Well done, Ricky. Hell yeah. The goblin dead? The goblin's dead. Alright, most of these lads are still kicking. Critical miss, okay. Alright, let's run over here.
Flank. How smart.
Yeah,
Can't give up. Not now.
alright. Okay. That's pretty good. And then for your final action, can I just yeet you off, like, here? And that killed them. Perfect.
That was the last of them.
Perfect.
Inside, all of you, more may follow. Open the gate.
Perfect. Well, that went well. Good stuff. Good stuff. Was anti-aliasing off? Okay, that might be... That's my problem. That's what looks weird. Okay. We're fine now. Why was anti-aliasing off? Did you guys see that? Okay, I was wondering. I thought it was... I must have missed that in the settings. Okay. Anyway. There we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. Alright, so now if I change the gamma as well. Gamma correction. If I turn it up a tiny bit. Just so we can actually see the character portraits and everything. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Okay, a lot of dead things. A lot of dead things. Can we loot? I guess we can just loot everything here. Alright. Where did Will go? I have a feeling he too is integral party member TM. And might therefore have some use, question mark? Emerald Grove. Is this civilization? I'm gonna like camp.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Halfling, let's do that. How about we call those up tempers and think about this, think this through calmly.
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
Conflict.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
More violence won't bring back those you lost. Stop and think. Hell yeah. 15. You have +4. I might try and do like another thing here. Oh, advantage. There we go. Hey, one of them's good enough. So we take the highest. Oh, it's +3. Shit. 21. That's pretty good. I'll take 21.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
That we do, Ricky. That we do.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Ricky Ricochet.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I see. I have no quarrel with druids.
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
This ritual, is there no way to convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
I think you should. Yes. No harm in trying the diplomatic route.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Alright, thank you, sir. Alright. Okay. Yeah, this looks a little bit brighter as well. Okay. So we have a few quests now. Find a cure, save the refugees. The Wizard of Waterdeep, the Daughter of the Darkness. Okay. Sure, we have a few quests going on. Can I loot these? Have some carrots, thank you. Some rags and things, perfect. Right. Well, I guess in we go. The Hollow.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back, right now.
Oh, Will's over there. Can I speak to these guys and interrupt their conversation?
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Okay. You should all stay. A single blade could make a difference. I feel like Ricky would be in the mentality of like everyone sort of like being unified and helping each other as opposed to just like, I don't know, bailing. I don't know. I probably didn't need to do that there, but we could have rolled though.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Alright. All of these guys are staying now, okay. Aaron?
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really locking down the grove? Actually, maybe we should be blunt and just say, like... Let's talk about a healer. I feel like as we're directly being asked, it might be a good idea. State of play wrapped up. You missed the first 20 minutes of it, but it seemed pretty straightforward. They showed like 10 minutes of Death Stranding 2 trailer. Okay. Well, for those excited, congratulations on a new Kojima game. Joel, welcome in. State of play was kind of trash. They're gonna have another state of play for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on the 6th of February. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, I'll be excited to see that. I'll probably watch that because I'm hyped for that game, even though I'm not going to be able to play it for ages. But yeah. Yeah, let's go with I'm looking for a healer.
I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon.
Okay. Just a bunch of weeb stuff, fair enough. Fair enough. So you're really locking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
Yeah, it feels a bit double-edged to say, like... I don't know. It's a bit weird. This feels like a really weird, like, culty situation, maybe? I don't know. J Boogie, welcome in. Cheese. Cheese, Gromit. For anyone who missed it as well, I decided we'll be doing the wheel spin at the end of today's stream, just because I realised State of Play was happening. So, for more people to see it, the spin actually go down, and for it to happen, we'll do it at the end. But yeah, I'm excited. Also, any votes that come in today won't be added to the totals. Yesterday was the last day. I'm going to try and stick to that rule, just for the sake of fairness. So yeah. You can make votes today, it's not a problem, it's just they won't be added for today's spin. So they'll be added subsequently, I guess. But yeah. I feel like we should call him out for that. That being said, Ricky's a bit of a dum-dum in my head canon, so I don't know if that's something I want to go with. And then maybe Ricky would piece 2 and 2 together with this. Just that the region's overrun by monsters, and Ricky would want what's best, so I think this is right. The region's overrun by monsters, they won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
Okay. What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Okay, right, so this is where we sell off all of our tat. Yeah, this is working good, okay. I feel like a lot of these things we're just not gonna need. I don't think Ricky will need a sword. Wait, can I have a melee as well? Oh, I can. A little short sword, let's go. Alright, yeah. Ricky's got a short sword as well, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with that. How similar is the combat between this and Divinity Original Sin? Oh, you haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 yet? I'd say it's similar-ish. In terms of how the turns... Sorry, in terms of turns. And, like, the gameplay, it's not, like, too bad. Or, like, too dissimilar. Honestly, it's been so long since I played Divinity 2, it kind of blended for me a little bit. Like, I think it's similar. I don't remember Divinity doing anything outrageously different to this, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. You know what, I should probably see if any of this actually equips and works.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
No worries. Okay, there's also like a barter meter. I didn't see that before. Okay, so for... What do we have for clothing? So... We have 11 for that. I'm not proficient with media armor. Okay, that's fine then. That's fine.
Let's get on with it.
Oh wait, okay, hang on. Let's have a look. Gloves? We don't have any gloves, so we could have the gloves of power. And he gives us sleight of hand. Perfect. I feel like that would be good for him. I feel like I'm kind of dissimilar, or like this, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Not dissimilar. I just don't really. There's not really enough of a change there. I don't think I want Ricky using like full-on crossbows. I feel like his whole thing would definitely be hand crossbow. So I'm not feeling that. Oh, you know what? He actually had a rapier in his in the campaign I did, so maybe that would be more fitting. I assume I just have them on me, right? That's fine. Okay. Sure.
My faith will guide me.
I think Shadowheart's fine for everything they've got.
The air is ripe with magic.
Okay. Alright, well, let's continue.
So that's progress.
Still alive, so that is indeed progress, sir.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left... This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Okay. That boy be nervous. I saw Will over here, right?
Wonder if the gods are watching me. And again. Children!
Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready.
Okay.
Oh, right. Go for the heart.
Aw. They were being taught how to fight by Will.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Aw.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Wow, this whelp is hopeless. You're wasting your time. Wow. Hey there, can I have a word?
Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours.
Uh-oh.
You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Another escapee, thank the gods. I need all the friends I can get.
Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
I beg your pardon?
Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm looking for a cure. I'm looking to cure this infection. I suggest we partner up.
I like your thinking. Besides, I watched you fight at the gate. I could use an ally like you. Ready when you are.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Wow. Fair enough, Shadowheart. Fair enough. Oh wow, we've already got him. Got him on our side. Here we go. Time to level up the boy. Okay. Okay, so he has a new spell slot. Very cool. Right. Okay. What would be good for him? Hellish Rebuke sounds pretty cool. I feel like that's kind of him. That's got his kind of vibe. We could go with that. Eldritch Invocations, okay. In your study of occult lore, you have unearthed Eldritch Invocations. Okay, so this is sort of the... We assume this might be partly to do with what he's, like, envisioning, maybe? So... He might have some, like... Some things that he's probably not meant to know. Let's see. I feel like Armor of the Shadows sounds kind of good. I feel like Repelling Blast sounds like another good one to have. There we go. Leveled up.
Remember,
Hell yeah.
Can't give up now.
Alright, the gang. Let's go. We got a nice little gang going on. You missed this guy completely. You played around 8 hours. That's fair. I mean, I feel like in this game it's very easy to miss bits, right? There's like so much to do and see. I feel like that's like part and parcel to some extent.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two.
Oh god, here we go. They're just children. Why are you teaching them to fight? I guess it is a good point. They're just children. Why are you teaching them to fight?
It's that, or teach them to beg for their lives. The goblins will chase us to Baldur's Gate, and these kids know it.
I see.
A warrior like you could lift their spirits.
Alright. You know what? Ricky would probably just encourage this by being like, you know what? I'll lift their spirits by wiping out that whole camp of goblins by myself. Aw.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
We did a good... But maybe we could do that. I feel like that's not completely out of the equation. Right? What about this guy?
Step, parry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
Interesting technique. Having some trouble?
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
Try hitting the target. Yeah, that's a pretty... That's like Ricky means that in like a nice way, but I feel like he'd take it the wrong way.
What do you think I'm doing? Brace, parry, swing. Ah! Ah! I'll have to keep practicing.
Okay. I feel like Ricky isn't the person to demonstrate that, so... Get a book. Okay. Do we permanently like learn that? Is that like an important bit of scripture or something? Okay. Backpack, okay. You know what, we probably could sell a bunch of tat to this guy. Now that we know he's here, we probably could just sell a bunch of tat to this dude. Oh, here come the gang. Oh, is that a rat?
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
That's alright, I'm here to sell you more of my shit, so please cough up some coin, thank you. This is where I find that I need to actually have some of these things on me. As opposed to instantly just like giving them all away. Okay. I'm fine with that for now.
Sylvanus be with you.
Yeah, sorry I couldn't buy any of your stuff, I just wanted to sell. That's fine. This is the way of the ricochet.
No helping it. We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Okay. I mean, hopefully we'll be chill. But sure.
Damn goblins!
Should probably get that looked at.
Oh, I was just gonna let it fall off, stick it in my satchel. Ain't letting anyone here near me. They all sat and watched while Zevlor near got us killed.
He let you in, didn't he? It could have been worse.
Oh, very gracious of you.
I
We
mean,
expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight. But not Liam, no. He charged him, the stupid bastard.
I'm guessing... So you just left your friend to the goblins?
These weren't no normal goblins. And Liam weren't no friend, all right? Just another raw recruit, thought he was in some storybook.
Okay, noted. We might have rubbed them the wrong way a little bit, but...
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts.
Fair enough.
I'm waiting on someone and you aren't him. Do you mind?
Wow, okay. Sorry. Sorry, Hermione Granger.
We're packing up, and I'd advise you to do the same. Seems our kind ain't welcome here.
Noted. Noted.
Yeah, right. If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
All you did was stand up for your crew. I respect that. You could try to be a little friendlier.
Thanks, Mum. Now please do feck off.
Alright. Would Ricky retaliate here? Charming. I can see why the locals like you so much.
Them devils ain't local. They're refugees. Fella who runs this place offered them shelter.
What's a home for, if not for sharing? Who lives here?
Druids. And they ain't the friendly type. The only one of them worth a damn was the leader. And he ain't here anymore.
I see. You have any idea where he is?
Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Can I have a look at that contract?
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Any idea what the relic actually is?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Alright.
Ain't leaving town for a good while after this.
Okay. Okay. Alright, well we have a contract now.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Where's that coming from? I feel like there's a lot going on here.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what'll come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
Alright.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
Worrying won't help. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Of course I will be. As if there was any doubt.
This fucking guy.
You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
Right.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Sure, why not? Good idea. Powerful acquaintances never hurt.
If it's powerful acquaintances you're after, you have to look no further than yours truly.
Oh god.
Few can match me. In either magic or talent. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
What a prick. I already dislike this dude. I don't know, he's so arrogant.
If it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
There's no needs. I'm fine, really.
Sorry, love. I'll just lose the run of myself sometimes. I must say, though, you're looking mighty peaky. Are you all right?
I've been better. It's difficult to explain.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But
right.
Worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new.
Noted.
My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Okay.
Something doesn't add up
We'll hold
about
you to
this
that.
one. Don't tell her anything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
Shadowheart doesn't like this. I feel like we should just help these people. We shouldn't tell them about the Mind Flayer stuff. I think Ricky would know that as well. There's nothing wrong, I swear. Everything is fine.
As you wish, Petal. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
What harm? Show me your wares.
Hey, bother.
Okay, what do you have? You have some healing potions. Honestly, these things feel like a good shout. It's 80 money per healing potion. Is this how much money we have? That we have that much gold, okay. Damn, 80's a lot actually for like one potion. Nah, I think I'm good.
Take care now, sweetie.
Okay.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards.
Yeah.
Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Yeah, go on then. I'd never turn down a free meal.
You're an easy one to please, aren't you? Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me.
We got some gruel, let's go.
Doesn't taste half bad.
True.
Alright. What else can we do while we're here?
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Okay. Right. We got a bunch of quests now. Find a cure. Heal Nettie. The Inner Sanctum. Okay. Okay, where are we currently? Hunt down Karlak, okay. But the Karlak quest, I feel like we should try and do that, honestly. We could try and, like, go over to the Goblin camp, maybe. Is that, or we try and, like... go on map. Okay, so both of them are here. Okay. Noted, noted. I must have missed. Maybe there's like another floor. Oh no, there's this way. I missed this way.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. You see nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
Oh. Okay, we're seeing things now, Ricky. We be seeing things. Lockpick. Alright. Jack of all trades, gloves of power, dexterity, thieves tool. What is that in total? That is a +5. Let's just see what happens. Why not? Oh no, that's not including that. Shit. Never mind. Okay, noted, noted. I have multiple attempts at trying to, like, steal. I wonder if that's a thing I can do.
Oh, I don't have any money or anything to sell. My partner does that.
So what's your side of the business?
What? I'm the guard. So don't steal anything. I'm watching you.
Wow, terrifying.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
That was a fancy trick.
You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
I feel like Ricky would just try and take the ring.
Call it. Heads or tails.
Pocket the ring. Let's go heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
Okay. No thanks, can I see your wares?
You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Okay. A whole chicken, let's go, and a shovel. It might be good just to have a shovel. I feel like that's the sort of thing that would be ideal. Do I lose the thieves' tools? I think I do. Can't see them anywhere. Is that or I'm blind? Yeah. 50. Nah, I'm not spending that much. We might take a shovel though. There's some dyes, okay. So you can dye your clothes and stuff, I assume. That's cool. That'll do. I bought you a shovel.
You bought...
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Alright, we managed to stop them from stealing. That's cool. British, welcome in. Today when you were at work, they kept smiling at the name Ricky Ricochet. It's stuck in my head now. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Well, I hope you're doing well, dude. Relax, I won't get angry. Didn't even manage to get anything from me.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Aww.
Hey, you here to trade or...?
Your partner is a thief?
Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
I see. You could at least pretend to be sorry.
I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
Wow. Okay, well, that's good. Thanks. Are we barred from this stall now? Just because we were too smart?
Please, last room.
It is forbidden.
Oh, these the druids. Okay. Today when you were at work, you kept sorry, I've read that already, British. I'm going mad. Thank you for the watch streak though, dude. Much appreciated.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Oh, okay. That's a bear. That's a big old grizzly boy. Okay, that went well.
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
Yes, I see. Lives are at stake. And the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Alright, let's go and talk to them. Hello.
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back.
Wow, okay. I'm not looking for trouble. Can you just let me by?
No,
and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You! Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you, Mino.
Few outsiders are allowed in here. Be respectful and do not interfere.
Okay. Always a good boy. What a good bear. What a good boy. Volo? Who is this guy?
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine. Ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Right, okay. As a bard, we try and embellish the truth a little bit, I think. Didn't you see the tentacled ship? Yeah, I feel like that would be a good one. It was an Illithid invasion force. The goblins were being controlled.
Ye gods! Can it be? How terribly compelling. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Neither. It was a gold dragon. Scales glittering and wings gleaming.
A gold dragon! How marvelous. Thank heaven you were here to specify all I might have recorded. A bold-faced lie. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
I love how involved this character is. This guy is so over the top. His name is Volo. I hope he comes back. Quite so. They sang the phrase like a battle hymn.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Sure, why not? Okay.
I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
Wait, you're going to the goblin camp? What? Yeah, what brought you to the wilds in the first place? Why not?
Why, goblins, obviously. Well, someone ought to chronicle these curious events. I'd heard the master of this place, a druid called Halsin, might be able to point me in the right direction.
How did this guy get in?
He's been quite captured by them already. Ironic, really.
How did this guy get into this bit of the... whatever. Be careful, goblins aren't known for their mercy.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket.
Potion?
Until we meet again.
This guy, I hope we do meet him again. He's such a weird boy. Boss clicks done. He's like, oh. Wait, can I use speak with animals?
Just a moment.
Oh my
this
god.
man is recording my story.
Let's go.
I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Wow. This poor guy, he just wants to be noticed. What the hell?
Would that we could speak freely, my Ursheim friend.
Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
Okay, we'll hear all of the druids doing druid things. Very cool. Okay.
Geneculamur in umbra tua pater arborum.
Oh no, the game that you got's already got on sale. I'm sorry, that's like the worst, isn't it, when that happens? It's literally like, oh. It's so annoying when that does happen.
In umbram cretus sanguine eiuratus.
Okay. Right, so on the map, whereabouts are they? They're both in there. Okay, so we need to actually go, like, back around this way again. Oh, we can actually, can we go in here? Or is that like, oh, there's a way up, I'm being stupid. Oh, it's a building. Of course it's a building. Why wouldn't it be a building?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Release her. She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She
Ugh, it's a snake.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
I feel like Ricky would just blindly walk in and be like, one of your guards outside said you wanted to see me. Here I am.
We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Wow. Let's try and read her mind. Why not? Right, okay. I feel like we should try and get a bonus from this as well. Okay. Didn't even need it in the end.
Halsin is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority.
Okay. I don't like that as a mentality. Oh yeah, that game sounds terrifying. Like, just, it jump scaring you all the time. I just wouldn't be able to handle. Yeah. Let's try and persuade. I also... We have guidance still. Can I add anything else? Oh, and friendly. Or friends. Alright. Might be a bit overkill, but... Oh, one of them did it. Perfect. Hey.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Oh,
thank you, Korga. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Okay. Damn, things are heated, huh? Things are heated. Shadowheart, you okay?
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
I see. How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Okay. Alright. And then Gale has something to say?
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Alright, rather important, no less. Alright, go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we?
Well...
Survived some perils, overcame
Sort of.
some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Aw, that's cute. That's very gratifying to hear.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very
Right.
different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Right, okay. What kind of condition? Is this literally just like everyone trusts us now, so they're willing to vent? I think Ricky's first thought would also be, is it contagious?
No, nothing like that. Though if I fail to treat it, then the consequences would not be contained to me alone.
Right.
What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Right, okay. Wouldn't that ruin the item?
Trust me when I say, the loss of the occasional wizard staff or tome of enchantment is a bargain given the cost of allowing me to deteriorate. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns.
Right, okay.
That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Right, okay. I feel like Ricky wouldn't ask too many questions. I'd be happy to help.
You have my thanks. And fear not. Your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Okay. Noted, noted. Alright, good stuff. Good stuff.
We've shown them once.
Okay, well let's just have a waddle, I guess.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
Okay. That cog seems dangerous.
Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
How did Karga take over the whole grove?
She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gainsay. But more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the rite will survive long outside.
Right, okay. No one is looking for Halsin. I could do it.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
Halsin. I feel like Ricky wouldn't be going for like a bit of bartering. No need to fret. I'll find him.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Okay.
Oh no. I hate wolves.
I didn't realize you were frightened of wolves, Shadowheart.
Everyone's frightened of something.
He's scared of wolves, okay.
When you see the fangs on those things. I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves.
I love this mechanic.
They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone.
Okay. I feel like Ricky would literally just be like, everyone's got their own fears. I won't judge yours.
Really? Some might think it makes me a liability. Maybe that's what I like about you. You're different.
Aw. Right, let's get on with it. Okay, Silver is there. Loic? Loic's someone we can get to?
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
Please leave. Alright, let's have a chat with her. Why are we climbing on the table, Ricky? Okay. Now everyone's gonna also climb on
Go
the table.
on. Say it.
Very cool.
You think I'm a monster?
Yeah.
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
Yeah, I feel like we'd step in. Only a monster would threaten a child.
Yes,
For sure.
you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood.
Excuse me.
I call her mother. You call her monster.
Right.
No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Okay. This rite must be born of powerful magic.
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out.
Okay. Mature, okay. I came on Zelvor's behalf. His people could perish if you forced them out.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Wow, I hate this. She's just awful. I can attack her. Then it seems I'd best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way.
Help, words.
With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Okay. Alright, so, quests. Search for him in the goblin camp. Alright. That way. Okay. Is there anything else we can do while we're here? We have a way of seeing the healer while we're here?
We have the right to defend our home. So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents? I don't kill any. I won't let this grove be harmed.
Druid's chambers, okay.
Didn't they? Does that hurt?
Aw, little wounded bub.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Alright, I think Ricky would just wait.
This medicatrix. There. It's up to
Aw,
her now.
little bub.
Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Little bub. I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Healing as soon as possible.
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
Okay. No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
You know of them? Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Maybe.
We need to be quick. This way.
Is this where we find that she just like tries to off us? Oh. Okay. Okay, what's in here?
There's something in that vessel.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
The drow and I have the same kind of parasite.
Seems so. Gave Master Halson a right start.
It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right.
Fair enough.
Let's see what we can do.
What's that plant? Will it help?
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Okay, we passed the check as well. It might. What aren't you telling me?
I'm telling you everything you need to know. Believe me on that. I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you?
I think we won't talk about the mine stuff, but we'll say I fell from a ship in the sky. Something caught me. It saved my life.
Protected from on high. Sounds like the drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship. I was kidnapped and kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Okay, wow. So, our remedy is basically if we okay, sure. If we feel like we're turning, we have to like basically off ourselves. Interesting. I thought you could cure me. What about that branch of yours?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here.
I think it's fair enough.
I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean, should be changing?
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
That's good news.
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot.
Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
What do you want me to do?
The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Alright, I'll find them.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I
Hell
wish I could
yeah.
tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there.
Fair enough.
All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Okay.
One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Dissected Drow.
Better a quick draft than ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
At least we have an option though for like an alternative way out, right? If things do get a little bit dicey. Hopefully we'll be fine, obviously, but just on the small off chance that things don't go well. So 7 days it usually takes, but nobody's transforming, or less people are transforming. Interesting.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
I don't like these lot much, not gonna lie. The druids are kinda assholes. Nettie's cool. And the other lad's decent too, but everyone else, nah, not feeling it. Not feeling it. Oh, look at this happy boy.
I thought you were Halsin.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Oh, look at him go.
Where's Halsin? Promise me a mate.
Oh no, is he Randy? Uh-oh, that's a Randy boar. Right, we're leaving. We're leaving. Oh, it's an Eefy bear. Hello, bear. Tough it.
I'm sleeping.
Aw. What a cute bear. Throw a fish next to the elevator. Oh, is this a lift?
Huh? What's that?
Oh, hell yeah. Can we use this now? Okay. Well, we're here now. The little squirrel lad. Hello.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot.
What the hell?
Bites it.
What a dickhead. What the hell? Calm down, I'm a friend.
You barged in without an invitation. I wouldn't call that friendly. See, you're in my territory, and I want you gone.
Bard and intimidation. Let me pass, or I'll spread word about this wonderful patch of land, ripe for the taking. Difficulty pass is 5. Yeah, I don't need to do any extra checks for that. Checks for that. Yeah, easy peasy.
Okay, calm down. We can make a deal. How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground. I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
Okay. Okay. Hyena ear. It's used for making a potion of speed. Interesting, okay. Where's my party?
Whatever it takes.
Oh, my party all waiting for the lift to come down. They're all like, for fuck's sake, how do we get up to you? Alright. Oh, I can send the lift down for them. Right, that makes more sense. Is everybody on it? I think everyone's on it. Perfect. There we go.
Shouldn't have wished to live.
Okay. What we got going on over here then? Hunt down Karlak. Do we want to do that yet? Where the hell is this? How do I get rid of a marker? I feel like that's not meant to be where it is. Anyway. Alright, what else? Did we get like a travel point for here? Emerald Grove. Okay, well if we continue this way and then go back down on ourselves and then go out that way. Or maybe follow the path around there. Let's try and get to Karlak. Sure. Why not? Oh, actually, maybe I might wrap up in a second. Actually, I feel like we're doing well for progress and things too. I'm gonna do a quick save. We haven't done one in a while. Oh, quick save successful. Okay, it's going well. Who are these guys?
Yeah. Not now. Please. Not now.
Oh, sorry.
Please.
Yeah.
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunting packs.
Could hold off a horde of goblins from this position.
Maybe, but we're not fighters.
Sure.
If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better.
Okay. You probably could hold off a horde of goblins from that position, though. Maybe. How far are we from the city?
If the road was clear, 10 days walk, maybe? But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
Okay.
Like we're being watched.
Okay. We are currently there. Oh. Alright, let's go back on ourselves a little bit. Aww. His run cycle is so silly. We not get up there? Can I leap up there? Too high, how dare you? How dare you?
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Maybe there's another way to the camp itself. Am I missing something? I guess it makes sense for us to loop around like that though, right? There's a door over here. Yeah. A makeshift prison.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arka. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Alright, let's just get in between.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You move!
This won't change. This won't avenge. Is it canon or canon? It won't change anything. I pray we do okay here. Hey, nat 20. Critical success.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
I feel like we'd be trying to like talk her out of this though, like because vengeance eats people alive. You'll grant the goblins 2 victories this day.
You'd better be right.
It's alright, Arka. Let's go.
Will disapproved of that. Interesting.
Heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Can I speak to the prisoner?
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
Lovely. I just saved your life. Show some gratitude.
They'll peel your face off and nail it to a wall.
Lovely.
I ain't scared of some god. Stick a dozen arrows in me and Priestess Guards still patch me up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
A goblin healer. We really are desperate, aren't we?
Sounds like tall tales to me.
It's the truth. I swear on your mother's grave. Get me out of here and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
I kind of like the idea of Ricky having like the Samwise Gamgee voice for some reason. It's like it kind of fits. We don't know nothing about that, sir. Honest, don't know nothing. You already told me what I need to know. I'll find the priestess myself.
Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on ya. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are.
Not a chance. I think we would just leave. Ricky wouldn't say anything. Sir?
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments.
Right. What was the standoff about?
Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room.
What happened next?
I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 5 dozen tankards, and soon all was well again.
Wow.
In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. I'd drink to that.
I do find it a bit weird that they all look down. Like, their eyes look so, like... I don't know. Shadowheart and Will don't seem so bad, but Gale looks like he's kind of struggling to look down at us. It's kind of odd. Okay, well, I think I might actually wrap up here for today, for Baldur's Gate, but before we end, I will be doing the wheel spin. That's right, we be spinning the wheel. We be spinning the Ekin wheel. So, for the moment, people have been waiting for... I think I've been hyping up this wheel idea for a year at this point. If not longer. So, without further ado... Voila. Oh, no, not voila yet. Voila. The wheel PM. So this has been updated. For anyone who's just joined or whatever, you can use your channel points to vote for certain games that we'll play on stream. These are all games that I do want to play, but I'm just too indecisive to like fit into a dedicated like slot or something. So I just put them all on a wheel, and by giving a game a vote, you're increasing the chance of something being picked. These two things here are Persona 3 and Fallout 4, the most 2 popular games on the wheel. It could land on literally anything, just for the record, so this could be interesting. But yeah, what are we gonna get? Spin number 1. It's none of the big ones. It is Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Wow. Wow, okay, with 31 votes, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom has been picked by the wheel. Damn. There it is. There it is. The wheel hath decided. Remove. There we go. So, on Wednesdays going forward, we'll be playing Tears of the Kingdom. Good stuff. Alright, well, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you British, thank you KY, thank you J Boogie, thank you Joel, thank you Jess, thank you anybody else that stopped by and looked. I appreciate you. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow with, we're going to be playing some Goat Simulator, so yeah. That's going to be a fun way to break up, to break up the last day of the week. So yeah, I will see you then. Have a good evening. Bye bye. So that's next week. That is next week, yeah. So just to clarify at the moment, we got Donkey Kong Country on a Monday, Baldur's Gate 3 on a Tuesday, the Legend of Zelda, not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom on a Wednesday, and a random whatever the hell I feel like day on Thursday. So yeah, we have some big games. We have some big games happening. Okay, Right, have a good evening. I'll